Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Here I create home decor from concrete and share various tips and tricks. For the next couple of videos, I'll be redesigning some of my previous projects. I'm pretty sure there will be at least one more video in this series. And unfortunately, some of my footage got deleted, so a few moments of the vase making process are missing. But I've added a clip here showing how I originally made this vase. It turned out really unique with a bit of Balinese style, but over time I got a little bored with it, so I decided to turn it into vase with a stand. So I used an old concrete container I no longer needed and attached it with concrete and then covered everything with Hypertufa. The recipe is super simple: 3 parts tufa, 1 part perlite, 2 parts cement and 1 part sand. I mixed it with water until I got a thick mass and apply it by hand. It's incredibly easy to work with Hypertufa compared to regular concrete. Once dried, I painted it and similar but deeper shade using dry pigments and concrete glaze. The next little piece was an experiment with glass, and I put it together using leftover materials and reinforced all the sharp edges with fabric soaked in concrete. Unfortunately, I lost video of this process as well, but here I used Hypertufa again, but it was thicker since the shape wasn't fully formed. I had to let each layer dry for a day before finishing the bottom. So once it dried, I painted. First I darkened with a deep shade, then I put light color to create a moss stone effect. I love how it turned out. Finally, I seal it with locks. And the last vase, this was probably my first concrete piece, as I remember well. At the time I decided to coat it with a varnish, but over time I stopped liking the effect and the varnish turned yellow. So I covered it with Hypertufa as well, but this time I left some areas textured and raised while letting bits of the original vase showing through. For some reason I initially wanted to make it green, but as I worked on it, the design took a different turn. I've already experimented with making the vase white and then adding red on top, but I never liked the result. The same thing happened here. I realized I don't really like sharp contrast and obvious transitions, so in the end I darkened the vase to deep burgundy shade and added yellow and slightly greenish tones with colored wax. This gave it a beautiful copper iron effect, and I think it looks so much better now. Alright, and let's see how everything turned out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like.